Hello. I just recorded a video giving my thoughts on my performance from the show. Where we are now, that video will already be out. But this video is the important one that everyone wants to see. It's the big wavy day of eating. I'm not calling it eating challenge because eating challenges to me, it's like force feeding, and I don't want to do that. What I'm doing today is to see how much I can comfortably eat in a day based on my hunger that I have, my cravings that I've had post show, with the aim of getting over 10,000 calories. Now, as I said to you, I'm not going to force myself to eat. And in fact, yesterday I cleared 10,000 calories without even trying. Literally, just I did the show. I had my little small amounts of food before the show, and then afterwards I was like, right, cool, I'm done. Let's go get some food. I had myself a snack of some protein crisps and a grenade bar as I was leaving the venue. Five Guys, I had a bacon burger with regular chips. I left Five Guys, walked to Asda to get my girlfriend a treat to say thank you for her support. And then I ended up, got myself some triple chocolate cookies and ate that within like a minute. I had some brownies I was meant to eat post show, which are some other brownies that I bought when I was hungry on Friday. I stopped eating for a bit. And chicken breast with some almond butter. That's oh my god, that's so nice. But burger, some chips, and a couple chicken strips, and that was fine. And then I ate a whole large Milka bar, which, yeah, the speed at which that went down is quite scary. So if I just scroll this across here, so you can see here, this is what I ate in a day and how I quite easily cleared 10,000 calories. So today shouldn't be a problem. Today shouldn't be a challenge. It isn't a challenge. Today is just going to be a fun day of eating. So that was my pre-workout meal I've just had. I'm going to have myself a coffee and then head to the gym for session number 1 for today. Now, the rules of today's big wavy day of eating: I need to get in 10,000 steps. I need to get in 2 very light gym sessions where I literally volume and load is going to be drastically decreased. Maybe it's about 60% of what I normally do, just to get myself moving, get some blood flowing through the muscles, and then just eat. So I kind of planned it out. But yeah, I need to make sure I hit the 10,000 steps. I need to get those 2 gym sessions in. I will have the appropriate dietary aids throughout the day. So things like digestive enzymes for big meals that aren't around training, for very, very high carbohydrate meals, for berberine. And then I'm going to have some Peak Max natural diuretics in the morning and in the evening to make sure I flush out any potential water retention. Because any sort of weight gain is going to be food volume and water retention at this stage. You will very, very unlikely be fat. It'll be like glycogen going back into the muscles, water retention, that sort of thing. So I just want to make sure the water retention is managed and controllable, because I don't want to wake up. Luckily, I haven't today, actually, looking at my legs and stuff. But I don't want to wake up with, like, cankles. So anyway, I'm rambling again, as I always do, when there goes my hat. But I need to get ready for the gym, so see you in a bit.
Bonjour,
So that's the first gym session done. I'm about to have my post-workout meal. Excited for this one. Right, we got here whole box. That's right, a whole box of Cocoa Pebbles, my favourite cereal in the absolute world, with 50 grams of whey protein and half a pint of milk. Oh, and I'm adding another 4 of these. All right, so as you may or may not know, I've done this day of eating. I'm trying to not call it a challenge. It's day of eating before. Where I messed up last time, I had a Toby Carvery breakfast, the buffet breakfast, which is so delicious and something I wanted for so long that I way overindulged. I had a massive plate, and I finished up with another plate, and that breakfast was probably on about 3,000 calories. And I came home and I was like, "That's me. I'm done. I'm done for the day." I had to lie down, whatever. I wasn't sick or anything, but I was just very full, very bloated. Felt like crap. Well, I'm looking to rectify that mistake and also do something good for the environment. Is I'm going to go down there right at the end of the buffet, and I'm going to pick up a collection box, breakfast collection box. There's an app, a very handy app called Too Good to Go, which basically is an app where restaurants and bakeries, supermarkets, all those kind of places like Greg's, Toby Carvery, for example, Marks and Spencer's, a lot of local fooderies, they will put together a collection of things that that are going to go to waste, and you can purchase them really cheap. So I'm going to get a Toby Carvery breakfast box for the ridiculous price of £2.79. I'm going to fill that box up with stuff I want to eat, take it home with me, so I don't get the urge to go back for more than I've already selected, and that's what screwed me up. Also, it's a lot cheaper. As I mentioned, I'm going to save a lot of unnecessary calories I've eaten, and it does something good for the environment to reduce wastage. So, this isn't a sponsored ad or anything, but I'd like to just plug this app. Too Good to Go. Get it. Save yourself a lot of money on food you enjoy. Wherever you are in the country, they have it. When I was up at Telford for the weekend, I opened the app and there's loads of places nearby I could have got food from. I couldn't really because I was in comp prep. When I'm at work, I work in the centre of London. There's loads of places I can go and pick up like cheap lunch for, or cheap food after lunch and that sort of thing, or on my way home from work, what have you. So I really recommend it. If you like food, you want to do something good for the environment, and you want to save yourself some money. Right, so I just picked up my box from Carvery for this Too Good to Go thing, and it's just a big fucking waste of money. Look, you don't actually get to go in there and pick what you want. They just give you a box of stuff that's left over from breakfast. I absolutely despise mushrooms. Mushrooms are the worst thing in the world. So they've given me a bunch of mushrooms, which I'm not going to eat. So that's a quarter of that ruined. They've given me 1 egg. I think that's 2 or 3 rashers of bacon. 1 hash brown, and I don't know what that is. Some sort of potato cheesy thing, which I don't want. So this is a waste of money. Obviously, I'm going to eat it, but not the mushrooms. But this isn't going to fill me up. So I'm going to have to cook some more food. As mentioned, Carvery was a dud, so I've made my own breakfast, and quite a big one. In there's 5 low-fat sausages, because I don't like the fatty ones. Salvaged 2 bits of bacon from Carvery. I got 5 fried eggs here. 1 of them from Carvery, 4 of them I did my own, with no oil, so same bit of calories there. 1 hash brown from Carvery, 4 from myself, and this potato thingy, I don't know what it is from Carvery, but it's in there, plus 2 bagels, and I'm really hungry again. I don't understand why, but let's go. Alright, 5 Galaxy cake bars. I don't know what number meal this is. I think it's 4. Got 3 bagels here and 200 grams of salmon. 200 grams of smoked salmon. Meal 7, post-workout meal. Got 30 grams of whey protein and 4 cereal bars. Meal 8, and the last one of the day, 5 McDonald's chicken selects, 1 triple cheeseburger, 2 large fries, and 2 sweet chilies. Right, and here is the total for the day: 11,853 calories. And with 1,500 grams of carbohydrates, that's going to yield some sort of increase in weight in at least 6 kilos in terms of glycogen and water. So good luck with that, boy. Right, so as you can see, we ended the day on over 11,000 calories. Quite a lot. Um, the funny thing, or even the scary thing about it was, I didn't never at any point force myself to eat. I just ate when I was hungry. Worst case scenario, I ate when I thought to myself, oh, I could eat now, and it was pretty comfortable. Um, I did conk out after the McDonald's, just fell asleep. Um, but it was post workout and it was around about bedtime, so it's due to happen. We're As I record this, we are a couple of days removed from the that big day of eating. My weight is up, as you can imagine, as you can probably see from my face. Holding quite a bit of water and glycogen, probably mainly glycogen actually, from that bit of eating. Nothing I'm overly concerned about. Because I was going to fill up with glycogen anyway for a few days, but wasn't probably going to. My weight probably was going to rise to the extent it has done. But in a couple of days, I'm sure that weight will come down as I get back to my regular diet, and the water weight especially will come down. And I checked my blood pressure this morning, as I usually do every Thursday, and it's fine. That's just really really good. So there's no detrimental effects there to my blood pressure due to the increased water retention. So, happy with that. I'm just going to kick on with the rest of my training now into my off season, and I'm very full. And I just did a gym session now, and if I hold this kind of condition into the off season, I'll be very happy because I look great. I look full. I look big. Obviously, like I'm holding a bit of water still, but if I hold this for a while, I'll be very happy, and then I can push on and grow some muscle as well out of that once the water's dropped down. So yeah, but that big day of eating, I won't be doing that for a long time. It was a little experiment slash treat for myself post competition, just to give into cravings and the such, and I won't really have them now because I'm on a long off season now, and I have no need, want, or desire to eat a silly amount of calories all day. Obviously, I'm going to have refeeds, cheat meals, big meals here and there, but not a whole day. No way. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that bit of content. I enjoyed eating it. Yeah, and within that as well, there was no meal that I didn't enjoy. Loved the cereal bars, loved the cereal, loved the fry up, loved the bagels. I fucking love bagels. I love bagels so much. Um, love cookies, love cake bars, um, love McDonald's. So yeah, so thanks for watching that. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, where I will not be doing any sort of big eating or food day or whatever. Keep eating, keep cheating.